Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fearless Fly 100. Thank you for joining me. Well, in my last video, I had made mention that I was on the hunt for a particular car. It's a Ford Skyliner with the retractable hardtop, specifically a 59 model that was gold and white. Now, this car had previously belonged to my uncle for such a long time. And just a little backstory on it. When I was younger, he was restoring this car from the ground up. And then whenever, I guess around the age of 15, if I can remember correctly, he had it already completed and it was driving and running on the road, and he was going to different shows with it. So one summer when we went to go visit him in Indiana, he had the car out, bright sunny day, just like today. And he put the top down in it, and he goes to me and my cousin, he goes, "Hey, y'all want to go for a ride in the car?" I'm like, "Sure, why not, you know?" So me and my cousin, we jumped in the back seats, and he took us around town, driving around in the gold car. And then after that, I saw it at a show in Dallas and took some pictures of it, and that was about the last time I saw that car. I also saw the geranium and white one, which is kind of like a pink color that he had. He restored that one a little quicker. It only took him a couple years to do that one whenever he was restoring it. So now up to today, me and my brother were talking about, whatever happened to Guy's car. That's my name of my uncle. His name was Guy. And, we've always wondered what happened to this car. There was rumors that it's in a museum somewhere or somebody owns it. We knew it was sold because his wife, after he passed away, his wife sold the cars and everything else that went along with those 59 Ford Skyliners. So I got on the interweb and started doing a little bit of research. I went to the 57 through 59 Skyliner group and put a post on. I just, posted it like generically, I guess you could say, saying, put a picture up there of my uncle's car and saying, this is my uncle's car. I knew, he had it, and all this, that, and the other, put a little story to it and left it at that. And within about, I would say about 12 hours, may not even be 12 hours. I forget how long it was. I've already had people messaging me back on Facebook and saying, "Yeah, we knew Guy. He was with the International Ford Retractables Club. He was with this chapter. He took him to all the shows. He was winning all this, that, and the other." And then there was one guy on Facebook. His car was painted the same color as my uncle's car, and he said, "Yep, your uncle's car was so great. I wanted to paint it the same thing and do everything to my car that your uncle did to his car because it was just so good of a show car." So that made me feel better about finding out how to go about locating the gold and white 59 Ford Skyliner. So I messaged a few people, and a few people messaged me, telling me about how good of a guy he was and this, that, and the other. So I started asking, I was like, "Hey, which way can I go to find out, to see who possibly has or who bought my uncle's car?" So I started talking to a few people, and they were telling me, talk to this guy, talk to that guy. This guy here, he may know because he's he was president at the time, and this, that, and the other. So fast forward, probably it's been about a week and a half already, surprisingly. And I got in contact with a person from the International Ford Retractable Club. And I messaged him. We started going back and forth and everything. And he told me he found out the last person who had the vehicle. Now, I'm not going to mention any names, just out of respect and for safety purposes for the individuals and everything. But he was able to give me a name of the last person who bought my uncle's 59 Ford Skyliner, the gold and white one. And I was able to email him and send him an email. And within a couple of days, he replied back. I was like, "Man, this is going pretty good so far." So after all of that, we got to send emails back and forth. And he told me towards the end there that he had the car for about 5 years. He knew my uncle. He bought it from him. He had a car for about 5 years, and he sent it to auction. He ran it through Mecum Auto Auction. Now, Mecum is not just your regular run-of-the-mill auction, for, uh, you know, wrecked cars or just your ordinary cars and trucks. No, Mecum, if you go do some research on Mecum auctions, these are some fancy cars that are really high-end cars that go for a lot of money. So he told me he ran it through Mecum Auto Auctions and sold it through there. So that's where we're at with the gold and white Ford, the 59 Ford Skyliner. And it went through Mecum Auto Auctions and somebody bought it. Now, there's rumors that the car wound up in a museum, which I hope the rumors are true, that it wound up in a museum. So hopefully one day I can bring y'all some more content about this car that I am looking for. It's not going to be anytime soon, I don't think, unless somebody just comes up and says, hey, so-and-so talked to me and called me and told me that you're looking for your uncle's car. It's here. You can come look at it and, do what you would like to do. I'm not going to, propose to them a offer to buy the car. I'm no position to buy the car by any means. I'd love for it to be preserved and stay in a place that can take care of the car and for anybody else who would like to see it. So that's where we are with it. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody is doing well. If you got any comments, questions, concerns, complaints, or whatever, drop them down in the comments section down below. And I do read all the comments. I do respond to all the comments. And I hope that we can eventually find what we're looking for one day. Again, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, find me on Instagram at FearlessFly100, and I'm on TikTok as well at FearlessFly101. Again, I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is doing well, and we'll see you on the next video.